Okay, good evening, Duong. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good, good. All right. I like the hoodie, man. Looks good on you. Yeah. Is it new?
Yes,
Cool,
it's
cool.
this.
And it's Adidas. Oh yeah, yeah. It's cool, man. Looks good on you. I like it. Did you eat already?
No.
No, you haven't. All right, all right. Maybe after today's lesson, right? Anyway. So today we're going to talk about the lesson that we had yesterday. Let me just pull it up here for you. Okay. Yesterday, if you remember, we talked about 1C. It's still a part of 1C. Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy. And it's part number 3, which is under grammar, present continuous. So before we proceed with Grammar Bank 1C, because that's where we're supposed to be now, let's go ahead and do a review. All right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's go back. Letter A. Look at the painting on page 9 by the British artist David Hockney. All right. So number one, our first question: what do they look like? Can you please tell me how will you be able to describe the two people, or yeah, the two people here in this painting?
Um, I I'm describe clothes
Yeah. No.
and
Describe first. How? Let's go back to the question. All right. The question: how do they look like? So physical traits. We're looking for physical traits. Remember, physical traits. What can you see, or what can you say about the girl or the lady? What can you say about the guy or the gentleman sitting on the chair? So let's go first with the lady.
yes, the ladies uh is wearing a dress.
Mm-hmm. How
Um,
about physical traits? Hair, eyes, nose, skin tone.
um she's she has long curly blonde hair, dark
Yeah. Uh
eyes,
huh.
thick.
Okay, dark eyes. And what else?
Um, and
How about her
um,
skin? What can you say
she
about her skin? Is it fair? Is it dark? You know, what about
um,
her skin?
she is her skin is white.
She has a
She
fair skin. Instead of
has
saying she has a white skin, you could actually say she has a fair skin, or she is fair skinned. All right. Very good.
yes,
Very good. How about the gentleman sitting at the chair? What can you say, or what can you tell me about this guy? Come on.
he has long wavy black hair.
Long wavy white hair. What? White hair?
No, it's black.
Okay. And then
Dark
what happened?
eye, dark
Mm-hmm.
eyes, and small nose. And he is thin.
He's thin. Very good. I like the description. He has a long, black, wavy hair. You know, he has like a long face. Or he's long faced. You know, dark skinned, basically, and he's tall. You can basically tell that he's tall. Imagine if he would stand up. Yeah, he would be much taller than the lady right here. Now, let's go back to the second question. All right. What are they wearing? Now, we're going to talk about clothes. Through the past lessons, we've been talking about clothes. What do you call this? This is a t-shirt? What if it has a button? It's a button shirt, etc. So now we're going to talk about what are they wearing? Okay? So, let's go back to the picture. Page 9. Let's start with the lady.
Yes. The lady is wearing a dress.
Mhm.
She's don't.
Can you describe the color? What's the color of the dress?
She's wearing a black dress
Mm-hmm.
and wearing a red T-shirt inside.
Yeah, so you think so she has like a shirt or a top, a separate top inside. All right. All right. And it's color red. How about the gentleman sitting?
The gentleman is wearing a dark green sweater,
Mm-hmm.
and he's wearing black black pants.
Black pants or
And
trousers, yeah?
yes, and he's wearing a white shirt inside too.
Yeah, I call a white collared shirt. It could be like a button shirt, but definitely every button shirt has a collar into it. So good job. Good job on the description. I like your description. All right, let's move on. Number 3, what are they doing? All right, let's go back. What are they doing? Let's start with the lady again.
Um, the lady is wearing a dark no black dress
Wait, wait, hold up,
and
hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me repeat the question. What are they doing?
uh,
What are they doing? Yes.
I think the girl is looking out the windows and relax with the environment.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
the man is
The man.
and the man and the and the gentleman is take caring for the white cat.
Oh, okay. All right. So basically, the lady here is just standing with her arms on her hips. She's not actually looking at the window. Maybe she's like looking at the window like that. Yeah, but basically in this picture, she is looking towards the painter. Obviously, she's just standing. She's just like relaxed. But there's a gesture wherein she has her arms in her hips. Okay. As for the gentleman sitting down on the chair, he's like skeptically looking at the painter, looking like this, like
Mhm.
that, and he's observing. He's holding something like yeah, cigarette. Yeah, from what I understand, it's a cigarette, and he doesn't have like shoes. He's kind of like feeling the mat over there. It's kind of like mat. He's kind of like relaxed, and the one who's looking, definitely looking at the window, is actually the cat. Okay, so let's go back. All right. So we're done with that. Letter B. Underline the correct form of the verb, present continuous or present simple. All right. Let me read the question. I will read it to you twice, and then you can provide me the answer. All right. Number
Teacher, where,
one.
teacher,
Number one.
where's
What?
letter B?
Letter B.
Where's
Just under letter A. Remember, grammar. We are in page 8. Page
mm,
8. Number 3, grammar, present continuous. A says, look at the painting on page 9 by the British artist David Hockney. Mm-hmm. And then we answer the 3 questions. Right after the 3 questions, there you will find letter B.
yes, I see it now.
All right. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat. In the painting, the man isn't wearing or doesn't wear shoes. Let me repeat. In the painting, the man isn't wearing or doesn't wear shoes. What do you think is the right answer?
The right answer is in the painting the man does wear shoes.
Doesn't wear shoes. In the painting, the man doesn't wear shoes. Okay. Actually, the correct answer is in the painting, the man isn't wearing shoes. Okay. So it's either you choose isn't wearing or doesn't wear shoes. So since it is happening right then and there, in the painting, the man isn't wearing shoes. All right. Nice try. How about number 2? In the UK, women often wear or are wearing big hats at weddings. Let me repeat. In the UK, women often wear or are wearing big hats at weddings. What do you think?
In the UK, women often wear big hats at weddings.
Very good. In the UK, women often wear big hats at weddings. Reason why? I don't know. Maybe they think it's fashionable. Or we really can't tell. Okay, number 3. Let me read. In the painting, a white cat sits, or a white cat is sitting on the man's knee. Again, in the painting, a white cat sits, or is sitting is sitting on the man's knee.
In the painting, the white cat is sitting on the man's knee.
Is sitting on the man's knee. Correct. In the painting, a white cat is sitting on the man's knee. How about number 4? Kind of like the same. My son usually sits or is sitting at the back of the class so that the teacher can't see him. Again, my son usually sits at the back at the class so that the teacher can see him, or my son usually is sitting at the back of the class so that the teacher can't see him.
My son usually sits at back of the class so that the teacher can't see.
Very good. Very good. Okay, now we will continue to Grammar Bank 1C. That's page 126. Again, page 126, Grammar Bank 1C. Tell me if you're there. Okay, the title is Present Continuous, be plus verb plus ing.
Yeah.
Okay, you there?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please read 1, A and B, 2, and then 3?
Yes. 1A. What are you doing? B. I'm sending a message to Sarah.
Okay.
2. My brother is doing a 2-month course in the UK.
Okay. And number 3?
In this picture, the woman is standing near the window.
Okay, what will you notice? What have you noticed with this one? Oh, sorry. Before we continue with that, let me play the audio for this one. 1.22. Okay, so I'm going to play the audio. Let's check the rhythm on how the words has been pronounced and said. Here we go.
1.22.
1.22. 1.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sending a message to
I'm
Sarah.
sending a message to Sarah.
2.
2.
My brother is doing a
My
2-month
brother is
course
doing
in
a
the UK.
2-month course in the UK.
3.
3.
In this picture, the woman
In
is
this
standing
picture,
near
the
the
woman
window.
is standing near the window.
Okay, so we have heard of the recording. Basically, number 1, what are you doing? It's like, of course, it's asking. It has a question mark. And the answer is, I'm sending a message to Sarah. Okay, number 2, my brother is doing a 2-month course in the UK. Number 3, in this picture, the woman is standing near the window. All right, I think we're talking about Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy, the painting. So what are you doing? What will you notice here? The word doing, it ends with ing. With B, sending. The word is send. You add ing, so it's going to be sending. My brother is doing. The word is doing. The word or the root word is do, and you add ing, so it becomes doing. And number 3, it's standing. Root word is stand. You add ing, it becomes standing. All right. So use the present continuous in what things? Can you please read 1, 2, 3?
Yes. Use the present continuous one for things that are happening now at this moment.
Okay, stop. You use the present continuous for things that is happening right now. Duong, what are you doing? Oh, I'm reading, teacher. You see, it's happening right now. Duong, what are you doing? Oh, I'm reading, teacher. All right. How about number 2?
It is for temporary things that are happening now this week,
etc. Okay. For temporary things that are happening now, this week, or etc. Okay. Duong has been studying the whole week. Or Duong is going to class up till Friday. Or up until Friday. So temporary things happening now or this week. Number 3. To describe a picture. How do you describe a picture? Like, for example, what we did a while ago with Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy's painting, remember? I mean, how do they look? You said that, the lady is standing near the window or looking at the window. I think that's what you said. So you are describing what are they doing or what's in the picture. So very good. Okay. Now, we're going to check this one. For positive using I, you say I'm working. Can you say I'm working?
I'm working.
I'm working. If it is a negative using I, then what will you say? I'm not working. Can you please repeat?
Yes. I'm working and I'm not working.
I'm working is positive. I'm not working is negative. Let's go to the next section. When we use you, we, and they. All right. Example, positive. You're working. How about the negative?
It's you aren't working.
No, we aren't working. Okay. Yeah. They, yeah. They are working or they're working. They aren't working. Yeah, pretty much. You're working. We aren't working. All right. We're working. We aren't working. Those are the examples right there. How about the third column? He, she, and it. Can you give me the examples?
He's working.
Mm-hmm. What if it's a negative?
He isn't working.
He isn't working. Now, if it's a she, how will you say it?
She's working.
Very good.
She's working.
Mm-hmm. How about the it? How will you use the it?
It's working.
Yes.
It's working. And it isn't working.
Very good. It isn't working. All right. So we got here questions that are answerable by a yes or no. All right. First question, are you working? So what are your possible replies? Duong, are you working?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am, or?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yes, I am if it's a yes. No, I'm not, obviously, if it's a no. All right. Next question. Is he working? It's not referring to you. It's referring to another person. Is he working?
Yes, he is.
Okay, how about if it's a no?
It's no, he isn't.
Okay. That's why it's important for you to answer not just with a yes or no. You have to answer, yes, I am. Are you working? You don't just say yes. Yes, I am. Are you working? No, I'm not. All right. Is he working? Yes, he is. or no, he isn't. All right. Let's go to the spelling rules for the ing form. So, if the infinitive is cook, then after adding ing, how should it be now? The word is cook. You add ing. What should be the word now?
It's cooking.
Cooking. Very good. How about study? If I add ing, how would it be now?
It's studying.
Studying. Now, how about live or live? Basically, live. Live. Can I add just ing at the end? No. You have to cut the final e and then you add ing. So if I'm going to cut the e and then I will add the ing, how would you say it?
It's living.
Living. Very good. Another one. Run. What if it's run? R-U-N. Am I supposed to just add the ing? No. You have to double the final consonant and add ing. So from run, if I add ing, I doubled the consonant, last letter of the final consonant. How would it be? Run to?
Running.
Running. Exactly. Very good. Another one. Present simple or present continuous. Can you please read A and B?
Yes. Hey, what do you do?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay. What do you do? I work for Microsoft. What are you doing? I'm checking my emails. Let's listen to the recording. 1.23. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to it.
1.23.
What do you do?
What do you do?
I work for
I work
Microsoft.
for Microsoft.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm checking my
I'm
emails.
checking my emails.
Okay. So the same rhythm when you ask, what do you do? I work for Microsoft. What are you doing? I'm checking my emails. So I'm going to read this one. Use the present simple for things that are generally true or it always happens. All right? Like for example, what do you do, Duong? I study, or I go to school to study. All right? Use the present continuous for an action happening now or at this moment. Duong is reading an article right now. See? And please read the last bullet.
It's we normally use verbs which describes states or feelings, non-action verbs. Example: want, need, like. In the present simple, not continuous.
Okay, pretty much self-explanatory. We normally use verbs which describes states of feelings. Like for example, I want, I need, I like. All right, in the present simple, not continuous. Okay, let's go back to the page. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy. Okay. So, for us to continue, letter D, look at the pictures on page 4. Let's go back to it a bit. Page 4, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Okay. You see this, the picture, remember this one? Yeah. 1A, where are you from? Okay. There's a guy, or there are two gentlemen on the picture frame. What are they wearing? You know, from the head. What are they wearing?
They're wearing a hat.
A hat. How about the girl that has like a shopping bag? She's wearing something that is colored red. What is she wearing?
Um,
What is that
she
red?
she's wearing a pink dress.
Oh, pink. Okay. For me, it's like
Mhm.
color red. Okay. And the inside is a pink. How about the guy that is behind her? What do you think is he wearing?
He's wearing a black vest.
A suit. Okay. A suit and a button shirt, a collared shirt, which is color blue. How about this guy right here? What do you think is he wearing? The one that is like he has like a cap, then shades, and then wearing a sports shirt. Okay. So what do you think is he wearing overall?
Is his riding back?
No, it's the other one, the one in color green, or the one that's colored green and yellow.
He is. He's wearing a t-shirt and a pants.
Okay, wearing the pants. I think he's a baseball player. He's wearing a baseball uniform. All right. So let's
Yes.
go back. Let's go back now to page 8. All right. Now we're done with A, B, C, and D. Now we're going to do some listening. 1.24. Look at the painting for Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy on page 9. Listen to the audio guide. Focus on the people and things in the painting as they are mentioned. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time for today. So we will continue this for another edition of our, English class. We'll continue this tomorrow. Do you have any questions from today's lesson?
No, it is. No, I don't.
I like your reading, by the way, and I can see that you can follow the lesson itself. You can answer all by yourself with minimum guidance, and that's all great. All great. Keep it up. I'll see you tomorrow, Duong. You have a great evening. Bye.
Yes. See you again.
See you again, sir.